Good afternoon. My name is Brien Jones, Chief Operations Officer and Executive Vice President for the NACVA, the National Association of Certified Evaluators and Analysts. Thank you for joining us this afternoon for a discussion on the value of membership. NACVA has been serving the accounting and financial consultant profession for the past 25 years, primarily credentialing CPAs and other financial advisors in business valuation and financial litigation, but also producing some of the profession's strongest continuing professional education, publishing many journals, blogs, and magazines relating to technical content, but also practice management, but a host of other resources that are available to NACVA's members. We take great effort to reinvest much of the membership dues paid to the association to providing resources and support to our members, and we'll take a few moments this afternoon to discuss some of the key benefits. If you have any questions during this presentation, please email your question to Chinda Chuan. You can see back here on our Ask Me sign, hopefully his address, which is chandac1@nacva.com. And if you have any questions, we'll respond to those, but we'll go ahead and get started. Hopefully you are viewing this presentation with beneath the player window a few tiles. Starting on the first row from the left, there is a tile, Private Members Only. Once you click into that exclusive member portal, much of the benefits that we'll discuss on this presentation are housed within the member portal. So we'll go through there. You are able to log on to the member portal by entering your email address and your password. If you do not know your password or need some assistance, you can contact our Member Client Services Department here at NACVA, and we can certainly assist you to getting logged in. But if you have logged in before and you know your email address and password, go ahead and log in another window so you can still remain connected with this presentation. So once you're logged in, the first thing that comes up is a prompt for you to update your member profile. We market pretty significantly our member directory to users of business valuation and financial litigation services, attorneys, business owners, and we direct individuals through our marketing to find our members through the directory, where you can search on a number of fields. If you go into the directory and populate it with your photo, your website, a brief bio, as well as some of the areas that you specialize in, those potential clients who respond to our marketing, searching the member directory, will hopefully pull up your listing. If it's robust and filled out, it's more likely that they'll contact you versus a member whose member profile listing is not complete. So we encourage you to take a few moments to complete your member profile directory. As I indicated, we market quite heavily to the audience of professionals who will be hiring or engaging you for services. So again, we encourage you to complete your member profile directory. Also, once you've logged in, one of the main benefits that we introduced to our membership about 2 years ago was an Econassist subscription to key value data. So once you're logged in, on the left-hand side, you'll see a tan-colored navigation bar. If you scroll down, the first heading in red is the Essentials. The next heading in red is Account Details. The next heading in red is Membership Resources. Under Membership Resources, the first listing there is Free Econassist Subscription. If you click that link, it will take you to the portal to log in to key value data with your email address. And this free Econassist subscription is available to all NACVA members. and it provides you with some core benefits. And I've got my cheat sheet, so just let me grab it. Some of the things that you receive as a member through the free Econassist subscription include archived industry and metro reports, federal and state law cases, conference presentations, compensation data, S1 filings, and access to the expert witness profiler. The archived and industry metro reports are produced within the last 6 months. These are reports that you could use with your evaluation engagements. The federal and state law cases is a compilation of several thousand summaries of state law cases. You can search on those by keyword or court case. If you're researching a specific industry or engagement, you can go in and research those cases. Again, this is a free benefit to members. NACVA also produces a number of conferences and have been for the past 25 years. Those presentation materials are archived and available for you to access through the Econassist subscription. In addition to compensation data, S1 filings, and the expert witness profiler. A little brief mention about the expert witness profiler is it is a service that allows you to obtain Daubert relevant background information on any expert. The service is not normally $45 each time you use it, but it is free to NACVA members. So hopefully you have accessed the Econassist subscription. If you have not, again, you can log into the member portal and clicking the Econassist subscription, log in with your email, and it will connect you to the Value Source website where you then can access those free benefits. Once you use the site and are possibly interested in upgrading to another level of key value data, you can contact our member client services department and we can discuss those options with you. It's a great benefit and we hope you take advantage of it. It's free. One of the next things that I'm certain you're aware of we produce is a lot of continuing education. Almost 300 days of the year we're producing some type of learning event, whether it's a training program in about 16 cities across the United States or a live webinar. We also record all of our webinars and many of the presentations that we present at our conferences and are now beginning to record and broadcast workshops. But if there's anything that you're looking to learn, whether it be a technical topic on business valuation or litigation, or some practice management strategies on how to improve and build your practice, NACVA is committed to producing the profession's highest quality education. As you're viewing this presentation in the player window, across the top of the homepage, the navigation bar from the left going to right, the third from the left is professional education. Next to it is online learning. One of the options that I would like for you to take a click into under online learning is the Cpe Webinars on Demand. If you click that link, you will see the library categorically of nearly 600 recorded webinars that you can access on demand. You can also, from the very upper right-hand corner above where you log in as a member, type in a keyword. For example, discounts for lack of marketability. Once you do, it will pull up in the search window all the items on the website relating to discounts for lack of marketability, and within that search, you will likely find some recorded webinars to help you as well. So we encourage you to take advantage of the CPE On Demand library, those presentations. Some of them are free. Most all of them are also available for NACVA, Continuing Professional Education. While some state societies will accept those, we ask that you check with your state CPA society to validate that they'll accept the CPE, but all of the continuing education through the CPE On Demand portal applies towards NACVA recertification or continuing education credit. Once you are logged in, from the home page on the left-hand side, so if you go back to the nacva.com homepage, I'm going to go there now. Scroll down underneath the sliding window panes, the advertisements that slide across the home page. On the left-hand side, you will see upcoming events. Our upcoming events are listed chronologically. They include webinars and live training. All the way underneath, so it's showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 events right now, starting August 28th through September 11th. But right underneath there, the See More link will take you to our full training calendar, where you can see everything we have scheduled coming up. Again, we produce more than 300 days of training in a year. Almost every single day, something's going on. And we are committed to not only providing you with a credential to grow your practice, but technical training to give you the knowledge to boost your skill and confidence. So we're an association that, again, is committed to your success through outstanding continuing education. Okay, we had a little technical difficulty, but we're back. Thank you for those of you who hung in with us. We'll try to get through this presentation, but thank you for hanging in. We're back. All right, so we've talked about logging into the member portal using your email and password. We've discussed the free benefits that are available through Econassist, and we also spoke about the outstanding continuing education, both technical and practice management, that NACVA produces throughout the year. In particular, our CPE On-Demand library, which is incredible, a place where you can access nearly 600 recorded webinars, most of them available for CPE. And we're going to now continue to speak about our technical journals. So I will also mention that all of the icons on the homepage here where you're viewing this presentation are hyperlinked. So if you click on any of them, it will take you to the resources on the NACVA homepage where you can learn more information. Technical journals and magazines are also produced by the NACVA. The Value Examiner is a bi-monthly journal that you all receive a hard copy of in the mail if you are a practitioner level member. Also, we send to you by email the journal in electronic copy. Once you log into the member portal, along the left-hand side, if you scroll down through the navigation bar, actually under member resources, you will see exclusive publications. The Value Examiner are archived there by logging into the member portal. Many of the articles are available for CPE credit. So once you log into the website and are looking for some CPE, you can also gain continuing education by reading the articles and completing a quick quiz. The association news is sent out on a quarterly basis to you by email. You'll receive it each quarter, and it updates the membership on various things we're doing as an association. Many times we report on the activities of our board and committees. We also introduce new benefits. We also make announcements to the membership if we are expanding into a new area, particularly international development, or if there's updates on standards. So the association news is a great update on all the activity we're doing from a headquarters perspective, our boards and committees, to work hard to provide you with resources, but also to build the esteem and credibility of your membership and your credential. So the association news is an excellent resource. Comes quarterly, electronic only. The other is the quick read you receive in your email every Thursday. It's more blog style, where the authors are writing quick updates on technical issues. QuickReadBuzzBlog.com is the website that houses all of the articles that are published through the Quick Read. And the Quick Read site is actually also searchable by keyword. So if you're looking for an article or a topic, something specific, if you go to the Quick Read Buzz blog website, you can search on those and find all the articles relating to a keyword or topic. The National Litigation Consultants Review is also a journal published with specific content relating to financial litigation. It is also distributed to you by email. It's a great publication where the authors are discussing very technical litigation and financial litigation topics. The Journal of Forensic and Investigative Accounting, previously published primarily through Louisiana State University. We are now collaborating with that journal. Larry Crumbly, the senior editor, and producing that publication through our team here at headquarters. It is distributed online, and the archives, again, can be found by logging into the member portal, scrolling down to exclusive publications, and clicking on the Journal of Forensic and Investigative Accounting link. One of the things we encourage you to do as an expert to help build your credibility is to consider publishing through one of our journals. From the home page, actually, not actually the home page, but across the very top navigation bar where we were previously, from the left, starting with associations, going toward the right, certifications, the next professional education, the next online learning, the next being publications. If you hover over the publications link, it will pull down a drop-down menu where all the publications are listed. Association News, Examiner, National Litigation Consultants Review, the Journal of Forensic and Investigative Accounting, Quick Read, and Around the Valuation World. All of the editors for our publications would love to have your support and your interest to publish with us. Some of the journals are very more technical, and whereas the Quick Read is a little more blog style. But if you're looking to build your credibility of expertise by authoring an article or a blog, please contact our editors who can discuss with you the publishing guidelines. But we certainly would appreciate and encourage all of our members who are interested in publishing. And again, it's an opportunity to build your brand and your credibility as an expert to be published through one of our technical journals. The next topic we will speak about is community, not clicks. The founders of NACVA, Parnell Black and Bob Green, discovered back in the early 90s that the best way to build an association is by getting its members involved. By getting our members involved, particularly because each of you are involved in practice, know your challenges, what your needs are for education, for standards, for credibility, for resources. We have several opportunities for members to get involved. From the top navigation bar next to publications is the header Get Involved. If you click the link Get Involved, on the left-hand side, what pops up are all of the things we do as an association to involve our members. State chapters, most of our states have an active state chapter. These state chapters hold regularly scheduled meetings on topics that are relevant to your specific demographic. Many times our state chapters host courses for recertification, like our current update and valuations course or our case analysis roundtables. They bring in presenters on specific technical topics and hold those meetings more localized so you can network with your local members, discuss what your issues are locally, but it's a great opportunity for you to get involved with members in your area. So we encourage you to click that state chapter's link, click on the state that you reside in, and if there is an active state chapter in your state, their contact information will be listed for the officers, but also any events that are upcoming. If you click on your state and don't see any officers or any activity, we would certainly welcome you to get involved with us at headquarters to get your state chapter up and running. You can contact myself or Pam Bailey, our executive director. We definitely want to support you and all of our state chapters in bringing resources to a more localized level to all of you in your state. We've also expanded NACVA's credibility globally. The Certified Valuation Analyst, the CVA credential, is a global certification. We have chapters in Europe, Canada, 2 chapters in Africa, Taiwan, Germany, rather Europe. And if you're looking to get involved in international valuation, you can certainly reach out to the leaders in those international chapters. But as you are looking at the resources, do know that NACVA's credibility, particularly the Certified Valuation Analyst credential, is a global certification. So we're working very hard to continually build the brand and the esteem of the certification, not only in North America, but abroad. The support group application, which is listed next, and also on the main window under the Community Not Clicks link, is an application that you can review and complete if you're looking to get interested, or rather get involved with an NACVA committee or a task force, or perhaps get involved as an instructor for many of the opportunities we have for you to teach. So please click the support group application, and if there's anything you're interested in, let us know. We've discussed getting involved by publishing an article. We also annually award one of NACVA's members with the Thomas R. Porter Lifetime Achievement Award. This award recognizes a member who not only works hard to support the profession, but also is involved in their local community. And if you have a member or a colleague that you feel is worthy to be nominated for the Thomas R. Porter Lifetime Achievement Award, again, this member should be not only supporting the profession, but also their local community. Please feel free to nominate them. For the past 4 years, we've also annually recognized up-and-coming emerging leaders in our profession through our 40 Under 40 recognition program. Usually every year in January through the winter and spring months leading up to our annual conference, we receive nominations for the 40 Under 40 recognition program. We do this because we recognize that the future of our profession really lies in the generation coming up, in my generation, or rather the generation that are just entering the profession. It's taken 25 years for NACVA's membership and leadership to build an association of over 7,000 members. And not only NACVA, but our peer organizations, the American Institute of CPAs, the American Society of Appraisers, the Canadian Institute of Business Valuators, and other organizations who have membership or credentials in the business valuation and financial litigation space. We really are looking to recognize those up-and-coming and emerging leaders, whether or not they're an NACVA member. Again, typically January through the spring months leading up to our conference, we field and receive those nominations. So be on the lookout for our 2018 nominations process, and we hope to continue honoring those up-and-coming leaders through this very important recognition program. In 2017, we celebrated NACVA's 25-year anniversary, and in doing so, wanted to also recognize key leaders in the profession who helped found and shape the profession that has led to where we are today. The Industry Titans is special recognition to leaders throughout the profession. Not all of them are NACVA members, who have definitely made a strong mark in building the organization and this profession. We wanted to recognize those individuals, so please take a few moments to view those. And if you know any of them personally, say thank you. If you don't, say thank you regardless. Without their support and leadership, we certainly wouldn't have a robust profession as we have today, with all the resources to provide to each of you as members. We're also very present on LinkedIn. If you click the LinkedIn link there, it will take you to the company page on nacva.com, where we post regular updates to training or resources. So we encourage you to follow us on LinkedIn. We also have an NACVA video network where we interview key subject matter experts on technical topics, but also on softer topics, how they built their practice in the areas where they specialize. The NACVA video network is, again, available to you on demand. If you click that link, you can see all kinds of incredible people we've interviewed, from Jim Hitchner to Shannon Pratt, to Michael Kaplan, to Ron Sr., tons of individuals who are sharing their knowledge through these quick interviews. Also, there are some quick tips, technical tips on topics housed on the NACVA video network. So take a look there and view the videos where you can find some additional resources. We also do a number of live YouTube broadcasts. This is our first. Every month we will be producing these YouTube live events. Coming up next month in September, we will be discussing technology and data. The following month, we'll be discussing with the editors of NACVA's publications how to get published. Another YouTube live event coming up this year will be to think of your 2018 strategies to build and grow your practice. featuring Rod Burkert, Lee Fredrickson, and Colin Brown, 3 individuals who work diligently in their practice to support financial consultants to build and grow their practice. So we hope that you will join us for an upcoming YouTube Live event. But there's tons of ways you can get involved as an NACVA member. Again, just from the main navigation bar from the top of the NACVA homepage, click on Get Involved, and you'll see all that is there to get you involved in the organization. We discussed already the online member directory, and again, I encourage you to go onto the website, log into the member portal, and update your member directory, as we do a lot of effort from the association headquarters perspective to market the directory, your certification, to the users of business valuation and financial litigation services. And by having a complete and robust online profile, hopefully you will stand out against those members who do not, and you will receive a call for a possible engagement. We've discussed state chapters, also getting involved, rather the credential, the CVA being a global certification. And finally, just to bring attention to the Certified Valuation Analyst credential being credentialed by the NCCA, which is the National Commission for Certifying Agencies. NACVA has gone through great lengths to not only demonstrate that we have outstanding training, but that our body of knowledge for business valuation ties to the examination, the Certified Valuation Analyst exam, and that our instructors are clearly teaching to the body of knowledge and preparing candidates to successfully pass the CVA exam. The body of knowledge is coordinated and organized and updated regularly by our Valuation Credentialing Board on a regular basis through the support of a psychometrician, which is a statistician who is engaged within a CVA. We get real-time feedback from the candidates' examination results. So that, for example, if there is any area within the body of knowledge where the candidates are failing consistently or not performing very well on the CVA exam, we in real time can update our material, coordinate with our instructors to ensure that the highest caliber of business valuation training is being taught, but also in teaching those concepts, the candidates are being adequately prepared for the exam. The certification through the NCCA attests from an association perspective to you as a member that we take education and testing, we consider it very highly and take it to the highest level possible. The Certified Valuation Analyst credential is the only credential in our profession that is credentialed by another agency. So we're very proud of that, and it's something you can actually boast about to your clients, potential clients. Also, it's something, if you're involved in financial litigation, you should alert your attorney to, because it does attest to the higher quality of the CVA. And that concludes the brief discussion of the benefits of membership. There are some things that are tangible, such as the education. Many things are intangible, but we do encourage you to get involved. We would appreciate your feedback. We are open and welcome to receiving your comments and questions at any time. And I'm going to, before I exit, check to see if there are any questions holding. Otherwise, I appreciate all of you for joining us. And please stay involved. Contact us if you need some support. We appreciate your membership. And good luck to you. We'll conclude now and hope to see you on one of the next broadcasts of YouTube Live. Signing off, Brian Jones.